Curtis Painter who once said, all fantasy football leagues are only as great as their individual parts. And that is why you boys are here today. Before we get this started, I would just like to go over some housekeeping matters. First off, I sent out the invitations via your emails, so check those, make sure you have them. The draft tentatively starts for August 24th on Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, but 6 p.m. Central Time for all you Texas boys. The scoring is a little different than we've done the past couple of years. First off, it's 0.1 points per yard for running backs and receivers. You also get points for long kickoffs and longer punts. It's nothing too much. I think it's like a point for every 25 yards or something like that. And defenses also mean a little more if you get a shutout, if you get something like 10 points, and you get more for just having a more done defense this year. Second of all, there are going to be some fines. There's going to be a $10 fine on a week-by-week basis every time you leave a player out because of a bye. Because those byes are just seen as inexcusable, there's no place for them. And there will be a $5 fine imposed if it is clearly obvious that you were negligent and not setting your lineup. If it's a close call, if the player's questionable or doubtful, and it's a game time decision and you leave that player in, I'll be pretty lenient with those fines. And also, if you think it's bullshit, just call me out and we'll go over that. Second off, Kraus, I know you already sent me $50, which I thank you for. I'm fine with doing $50. I was thinking about $30 since Zach, you had said money's a little tight right now, so if we want to do $30, that's fine. If we want to do $50, that's fine as well. Just let me know. And if that's the case, Kraus will get you $20 back. So basically, the buyout is going to be the winner is going to get all the money plus the fines and the dues that are accrued throughout the year, and second place will just get their money back. So with that being said, first off, sorry for missing the first week of preseason. I was busy, we couldn't do this earlier, but like I said in the email, we have, if my media guy would assist me here and take a look, we have all 32 teams laid out here. Basically what's going to happen is we're going to put all of these teams, you want me to show these teams? There are all 32 teams. Put all 32 teams into a hat. Yes, excuse the media guy. So there they all are. I'm going to take all these guys after I drop some.
Come up. Sportsmanship.
And excuse me, your fearless commissioner has a cold right now, so if I sound a little nasally, that is why. And basically how this is going to work is, so we're going to do it in alphabetical order, and you're each going to get assigned to a team, and the first week's points of preseason are also going to count, so just look to see how your team's doing. But basically, the team with the highest point differential at the end of the 3 preseasons, because we'll do the draft before the last preseason game. So basically the team with the highest point differential will go first in the draft, the second highest, second draft, so on and so forth. And the tiebreakers will then be determined by the team record, the total yard differential throughout the 3 games, and the QB completion percentage throughout the 3 games. And also, not only will that determine the draft order, but the top 2 teams in the preseason will become the quote-unquote captains of each division. And basically what will happen, so say Stewie and Lion get the 2 highest point differentials throughout the preseason. They will each be assigned to an East and a West, and they will go back and forth to determine who they want in their individual division. So it's basically your team captains. And if my media guy would hand back my list, we can begin this selection process. Okay, so first up we have Stuart Hoenway, that's your middle name? Batten, coming out of Minnesota. Let's see. Okay, well, I think this is a good one. Your team is the Tennessee Titans. The Tennessee Titans, Stu. That's the team you will follow during the preseason. Okay, number 2. Zach-out, Blackout Bennett. Okay, let's see. Who's this? Zach-out, Blackout, you have Oakland. The Oakland Raiders.
Put that back up there, quick.
Yeah. the Oakland Raiders. Next, Jiggles, DJ Lee Cantit, the General Cantrell. Let's see, who is he going to get? I don't know. Buffalo, the Buffalo Bills League is your team for the preseason. Next up is the Taint Slapper Caro. Let's see, I hope I get a good one, guys. No. I have the Philadelphia Eagles. The Philadelphia Eagles are my team for the preseason. Next up, we have Connor, the Frat Master Dog. What? Okay, let's see. What do we have for Connor? Denver. Connor, Denver is your team for the preseason. Next, we have Kraus the Bowels. Thank you for getting your money in. You're the only one who's done it so far. I appreciate your due diligence. Your team is Jacksonville, the Jacksonville Jaguars. Sorry about that, Kraus. Okay, next we have Garlic Gunpoint Stevie Lorenzo coming in from New York City. Your team is San Francisco. San Francisco is Steven's team. And next we have DJ Dave. San Antonio Spurs DJ Dave. Your team is New England. I hate New England. So, good luck with that. Next, we have Tailby. Sounds like I'm trying to pronounce something, but that's actually your last name, Tailby. I just can't pronounce correctly. So you have Cincinnati, the Bengals. The Bengals. And last but not least, Brian Vavona stairs. Hailing from New York's Midtown stairs, doing his little Mario walk stairs. And with the last pick there, you get Seattle. Ooh, the Northwest curtain of defense. Okay, so now that everybody knows their teams, that is that. Just sign up for the league, and honestly, I don't need your money anytime soon, really. I guess just before the end of the season. So sign up, take a look at the league. If you have any recommendations or suggestions, let me know. And if the draft date doesn't work for you guys, also let me know. So konnichiwa, bitches.